Hello, welcome to another Cook With Me Gluten Free. I'm Robin. If this is your first time here, I typically make things that are gluten free and try things that are gluten free. But as you saw from the title of this video, we're going to be talking about something a little different. But first, I want to say, if you are here because you're part of my gluten free community, the gluten free community isn't going anywhere. I just thought it was important to share some reality of what I've been dealing with the last technically about 5 months. And I think it's not easy to be vulnerable and to share these deep aspects of your life, but I also think it is very, very important because just because we eat gluten free and it's part of our healthcare journey on one side, doesn't mean that we might have some other health journeys in other parts of our body, like myself. So I am going to create a playlist. This is not going to be my normal content, but I am going to bring you up to date. So my journey with all of this technically it began in October. But my surgical journey began in December of last year. So I've been vlogging the entire time as a way to kind of help me deal with what's going on. And, in the off chance that I might want to share it so that other people can learn from what I've been through and some of the hurdles, the ups and the downs of the process. And I'm still dealing with it. I still have another surgery coming up. So my plan is I'm going to release my vlogs so that I can bring you from December to present and then continue in real time. So I will probably create a playlist, or I will create a playlist, and then I'll put them out in pretty fast succession to bring you up to speed on what my journey has looked like. Now, my journey may include more surgeries than what other people's journey includes. The reason for my double mastectomy may be different than someone else's. But this is my story, and I know a lot of people are on this same journey due to genetic mutations or high-risk lesions or, stage 0 cancers. So stay tuned for that, but it wouldn't be a Cook With Me gluten-free if I didn't at least try something. So while have been on this journey, I've been looking for things that are quick. Videos are still coming out every week. So you guys did not know in the background what I have been going through. But prior to my surgeries, I started looking for things that would be quick for me to grab, something to take with medication. And these Glutino bars, I had never seen these oven-baked bars. They're kind of giving me Nutri-Grain bar, right? So let's see what they're like. I just recently purchased them because even though I am kind of midway through my recovery, there's still medications that I have to take because I still have, pains. I still wake up a little stiff like I did this morning. So this box was not easy to open. Okay, here it is. There's a lot of air in it, so it's not as big as the wrapper. Let's see, I'm going to take the whole thing out so we can see it. Oh, let's look at calories. 150 calories, 3.5 grams of fat, 12 sugars. That's not too bad. And actually 2 grams of protein. So not horrible, right, for a low. Oh, but they kind of look like Fig Newtons. It's a Nutri-Grain bar meets a Fig Newton. Would you disagree? Look at that. Okay, let's taste. They're very dry. They're not moist like a Nutri-Grain bar. They're very much like a Fig Newton. I don't dislike them. They're just okay. They taste a little medicinal, if that even makes sense. But I think with coffee, they would be fine. And as always, I will, of course, eat this entire box because they aren't horrible. But like I said, I won't be buying them again. Anyway, thanks for joining me on another Cook With Me Gluten Free. This was a little bit of a story time. Certainly, you are welcome to follow along with that journey if that's something that interests you. But as always, there will be a new Cook With Me gluten-free video that comes out every week. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.